cracking angle, isn't it, that we've got on Sky, the decisions that we can analyse from that camera. We put the old referees under a bit of pressure, but I'm sure you'll agree. Great pictures. Richardson, the dummy half. Speckman. That's good play. Great support. Thompson. Just wrestled to the floor by Courier. That's how close Rovers are. Looking for the way through. The ball, though, has been spilled straight to Joe Grimmer. And Widnes breathe a big sigh of relief again.
They certainly do. That was panic football by Rovers. But I mentioned at the half-time break, they play very simple, basic football. They support very well. And those breaks are beginning to appear in that Widnes defence again.
Both sides want places in that top 8 playoff at the end of the season. Both sides going at it hammer and tong here tonight. 8-all. 55 minutes of this compulsive match gone. The last one. Hume lays it back to Holiday. The left-footed kick. The high midfield bomb. Holiday's moving up to put all his players on side, but it's bounced kindly for Soji. A good tackling from Andy Courier again. Kalota got a foot to that. And this is a great run from Fletcher. He almost set Hallis away. Richardson, try in the first half from the brave little hooker. Stitches in the head at half-time. Still going strong. Another marauding run from Harrison, just off the chest of Chatfield, and Chatfield for a moment then running on overdrive.
But once again, it's panic football. Really, when you're camped in the Widnes quarter, you don't need to do things like that.
Two things from down here on the bench. First of all, Duke Emma warming up to come on for Hull Kingston Rovers. Secondly, a question for you and Mike, Eddie, and that's just about the drop goals. We were wondering why Hull Kr weren't going for them. I wonder how badly they're missing Wayne Parker, who of course is out injured today.
Well, that is a point. Duke Emma is about to warm up, but they've got Chatfield who's landed 3. They've got Speckman who's landed 2 on the pitch. But I think perhaps the coach is not shouting for the drop goals yet. They want the 4-pointers. Hallis picking up a fair head of steam. Here come Rovers again. Chatfield to Barkworth. Well, I hope you're enjoying this one at home. Second time we've seen Rovers on Sky this season, and my word, have they produced some action for us. Attempted drop goal that Peter Hutton was talking about, taken on the full behind his own line by Spruce. Widnes will restart from the 22.
Poor effort by Speckman. The bomb is diffused. 22 tap.
Well, there he is. Paul Speckman, 2 drop goals. Neither of these two sides have drawn a match this season so far. 8-all here at Craven Park. McCurry, that's a great run from McCurry. Support arrives from Myler, and look at McCurry having a right go at his colleagues, asking for more support for both himself and Myler.
And he's every right to be mad with them.
Richie Ayres. Kaloto, first receiver. Takes something to bring him down. Just regaining match fitness, the New Zealander. Hume going blind, kicking the ball ahead. Soji gathers it in.
Interesting, Eddie, that both sides very rarely tonight have we seen a planned move. And I think either side, if they're going to take the spoils tonight, they're going to have to come up with something a little bit better than one-out stuff.
Rovers have to build from their own 22. The fixture computer, of course, has blown up as far as Hull Kingston Rovers are concerned. 4 of their last 6 matches up to date now are at home. So Rovers really do have a chance to get up into the top 8 and have a go at getting to Old Trafford. Fletcher with the hoist downfield. Spruce is underneath.
News of the first substitution for Hull Kingston Rovers. Emma in your picture. He's about to come on. The man to replace is second row Paul Fletcher, but Stuart Spruce is down.
Stuart Spruce flat out as a result of this.
Well, he seemed to miss. I think there's a bit of a play acting there. Unless he caught something with his leg, because it's... Yeah, you can see the knee twist. Oh, dear me, that's the second one tonight.
So Spruce injured. Meanwhile, Emma comes on. And number 11, Paul Fletcher, takes a well-earned rest. Emma, the last link, really, with Rovers' great days in the 80s. Club's longest-serving player. Spruce fit to return and carry on. Now Holiday. 3-4 close in on Holiday. That's the sort of attention you deserve when you're a Great Britain international, I suppose. Grimmer. Away from Emma, but not the second time. Tony Myler, the best pass in the world, allowed it to drop past him for Coloto.
Widnes surely must realise they've got to use the kicking game a little bit better. It's all right doing the effort in the forwards, but it's really not getting them anywhere.
McCurry's had a big game at hooker, waited a long time for his chance this season, as Steve McCurry. Skipper of the Great Britain Academy team and an under-21 international. Hoisted kick again from Holiday. Fletcher read it well, clattered by Myler. Darren Wright in there to add his weight and support to the push.
Took it well, didn't he? But the defence was onto him very quickly. A little bit more enthusiastic now, Widnes.
Richardson. There's Paul Hume picking himself up off the deck. Emma. Good tackle by Darren Wright. Helped out by Coloto. Fletcher with the kick ahead. Spruce fully recovered from that bang. And almost slipping the pass to Sarsfield. Holiday. Devereux has drifted in field. I must say this season, Mike, with Martin Offiah gone elsewhere, Devereux takes the opportunity to come in field, doesn't he, off his wing, and it's paid dividends with those 26 tries.
Certainly has, but he's had to tonight because I just get the suspicion that Widnes are tiring. It took the forwards a long time to get back from that play.
Rimmer nearly dropped that. Just hung on. He's dropped it this time. Myler's put boot to ball. Referee will wave play on because Mike Fletcher has it. And he's got away from Holiday, but not away from David Hume. Rovers in possession. Emma, the substitute, in possession for them. The man he replaced, Paul Fletcher, is on the bench with Peter Hutton.
Oh, Paul Fletcher off with a dead leg. Paul, very close out there, isn't it?
It's very close. Two hard teams, neck and neck in the league, and it is very close. Yeah.
Must be very frustrating. You seem to have the edge early on.
Yeah, I think we did have the edge, but it seemed to come back in us in the second half. I don't know what the coach said at half-time, but it seems to be working for him.
Your tactic seems to be put the pressure on Stuart Spruce early on.
Well, we realised he wanted a regular full-back, so we thought, check him out early on, and it seemed to work. We've laid off him in the second half, and he hasn't been working so good.
So what do you think he should do now?
Just play the usual game, tackle hard,